Hi everyone, so I'm going to show you how to make a terrarium from scratch. First of all, you're going to need some clay. Some people prefer some soil mixtures that they mix themselves, but that's just too much work for me. Then you will use a syringe to get some water. This is easier to use than some spray. Before I add anything into the glass, I need to make sure that the clay is wet and will not move when I'm putting stuff inside. So I get my moss from outside. Since it's not wet, I need to add some droplets on it so that I can revive it. As you can see here, it's much more greener now and alive. So these small rocks are for detail, they're not really for filtration. Then we'll add some rocks there, and there, and there. Since the opening of this glass is very small, I usually use a spoon to add my sand in there. Or you could use a straw, which I don't have. Then just clean off the glass. So now it's time to add the moss. I use some tweezers to throw them inside, and then I can just pat them down to keep them in place with this sticky thing here. This part, you really have to be creative with the way you put your moss. I got these tiny plants from the garden outside. To put them in, just shove the roots down into the clay and make the top look pretty. I had added these here and then later on realized that they don't really look nice. So this first look, it felt like something was missing. It felt a bit empty. So I removed this rock here and went outside to get some tree bark. And I edited that off camera, so here's the final look. I just need to do some final touches and clean it off, clean the walls inside and outside, and it will be done. So yes, that's how you make a terrarium. You don't need to water your terrarium, and please don't put bugs in it.